Seth?
Hello?
Hmm. Can't hear you.
Hello?
See what we fucked up. Output and device. All right, Seth, say something.
Testing?
All right, now I hear you. Okay. All right, so I should sound normal right now. Yes.
Yours is fine.
All right, now what about this?
For
Was
those
it
of you,
different at
we
all?
are live now. Having some audio tunings here. The draft is up. Give me a second, I was a little behind here. All right, Bert, help me intro while I fix my windows. That seem to always
Well, I
be out of
don't know
sync.
how I sound.
You sound okay.
All right.
Sound like a little far away, but
You know, it turns out when plugging in this fancy mic, I unplugged my keyboard. So I'll be right back.
uh-huh, uh-huh. That makes total sense. There we go. Okay. Let me pull up the chat. Testing 1 2 testing. Can we get a live in the chat to make sure I am not crazy? Someone help me out here. Hey. Sorry, I missed a little bit of the intro here, having some audio setting problems with my co-caster Bert here and I. We're trying to bring you the best possible quality for these broadcasts. All right, what the heck? Ignore that. Getting over to Booze Bash.
Testing, testing.
Hey, there we go. That sounds better. All right, sir, we are live. Fix the quality.
Turn your stream on for me, Seth.
Oh, yep, yep. Well, I will once we're in the game. Let me know if this dips the quality on stream or anything for anyone. We are here today with Targon versus the Void, fighting for the final spot. One of them will win, one of them will get knocked into the other bracket. We're halfway through the draft here. Bands coming out for bands coming out for Targon, Nocturne, Karthus, Shen, Nar, and Vagar against Seraphine, Alawi, Hui, Fiora, and yep, there's the Urgot ban. That's I'm glad that we remembered to lock that one in.
I always ban Urgot myself. Terrible, terrible thing to lane against in the top lane.
Listen, after the Urgots that I've seen lately, I am all on board for an Urgot ban. For Targon, we got Zac, Renata, and Zeri coming out. There's the Zeri. I was wondering if we were going to see that. I think Cameron has mandated that Zeri be played in this first game by his AD carry. And for Void, we got Jinx, Maokai, Vi, and Lux for the first 4 picks. Let us know, by the way, if there's any audio issues here in the chat. I'm about to swap over to my other mic. See if we could resolve that issue we were having before. Fourth pick for Targon, Swain. So looking at the team comps so far, what do you think, Bert? This is pretty balanced. This is way more balanced than I've seen in the last couple games.
Yeah, I love both teams. One has a Lux and the other has a Swain. So
Oh
what's
yeah,
not
yeah.
what's not to like?
Signature Bert champions.
or got banned, I'm all on board with this.
Oh, a Trundle. All right. Trundle top. Trundle. Oh
And
my.
Tryndamere,
Oh
all
my
right,
God.
right team's better. Who's on the right? Void.
This is a. This is just a Burt game over here. Look at this. All right. Well, there you go. Draft locked in for Targon and the Void, round one. I don't know what to make of this, to be honest. Usually I'm looking at one of these drafts and thinking, what the heck happened? But these are both pretty balanced teams. You got some dive, a little bit of poke,
I
a
know
little
what
bit
to
of
make of
hyper
this.
carry.
A drink. I'll be right back.
You know what? Not a bad idea. All right. Game one, Targon and the Void locked in. Gonna leave you guys for 1 second while we go get drinks and wait for that delay to kick in and we can start up game one.
I'm back.
Hey, just in time. Perfect timing.
I just ordered a pizza with old world pepperoni. I feel fancy as hell.
what is what is old world pepperoni?
I'll let you know when it gets here.
All right. Could everyone hear Bert okay in the caster booth?
How do I sound? Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. I'm
Oh, we
sure
got a
they'll let us
prediction.
know
We got a
when they
prediction
get here.
going. You know what? Honestly, I don't. I'm gonna give it to Targon. You know, I think that Targon has a lot of momentum going into game one. A couple of their members, at least, I know, have been diligently practicing.
I have never done one of these before. What, Targon is Cameron's team?
Targon is the team Cameron is on. He's not the captain.
Yeah.
You know, Targon
So
doesn't belong
Targon is
to any one
Cameron's
person.
team, and then
Yeah,
Void
got it,
is
got it.
Jeff's team. Mm,
Oh, there
just
you
because
go.
you voted Targon, I'm gonna vote Void. Cast prediction.
You can take charge of interacting with the chat. Grant answered your pepperoni question.
Oh, thanks, Grant. Old
One
world
minute
pepperoni
left.
is the little small pepperonis. You see, the thing is, this pizza has both old and new world pepperonis. Which may seem like a sacrilegious combination, but I'll let you know.
Okay, I swapped over to the other mic. Let me know if this is good.
Sav, what is your beverage of choice this evening?
I only had one option left over from the last time I casted.
Savandaman.
Can you hear me? Oh, Bert can't hear me.
Savandaman,
Okay.
tell me what you are chugging.
I forgot to swap my mic over in Discord.
Oh, you're high def again. Welcome back.
I only had one option. I got a vodka soda left over from last time we cast.
Yeah, can we say this? We just can't
Yeah,
tell
yeah,
other
we're fine.
people
Don't no
to drink.
drinking is bad. Don't drink.
Yeah, I don't know why we draw the line there, but okay. In that case, I went for a classic rum and Dr. Pepper.
Oh, we're in, boys. Let's get that game window up. Oh, all right. We got some aggressive pings already for an invade. We're gonna ignore the time controls. All right, I'm still messing with the audio. Let me know if that is too low. Oh yeah, I see what happened.
Love
Sorry about
seeing the
that.
Trendemir out here. Makoto's good at it too. Pretty sure you beat my ass as Trendemir.
Let me rearrange some stuff while I fix my audio issues. Still, I tried to be fancy, but I'm bad at setting this up.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it. Are you gonna try to put like the team logos up there and all that?
No, I don't have the overlay set up, but I do need to. I do need to fix my audio. I'm sorry for Booze Bash. Trying to be fancy has ruined me.
Zach says they have no game sounds at all.
Yeah, yeah. Give me a second. Listen, I was
I'll
trying to be
just make the
fancy,
sounds
okay?
for you, Zach. Don't worry.
Do it. Come on.
Bang, bang.
All right. We got this now. We got the sounds back. Have I unscuffed everything so we can start this? All
Game
right.
sound. Good. All right.
Now I have to remember
How do
the
you see
commands to zoom out. Without.
Oh, there
There
it
we
is.
go.
Oh, everybody thinks Targon, or not everybody, but 2/3 of people think Targon. But all I'm saying is we got Tryndamere and Lux on the Void. Alright, now they want the scoreboard
Man.
fixed.
Molten has already pushed up right to Tryndamere's face up at the top lane.
Scoreboard's on there. What's the matter with it? Chat?
That is a Maokai. I just need to rearrange the scoreboard before. Yeah, oh my! Someone got to it before. There we go. Fixed. Oh! Chase is going in on Cameron in the mid lane. Nice chunk of damage. A lot of mana resource used up by Lux there. And you know, I just noticed Adelphi is on Renata. I wasn't thinking about that in Champ Select because I was messing around with my settings. I'm very interested in this. And she's landing those Qs. Look at that. I haven't seen a Renata in a little bit. Oh, the missed Q going out onto King Pui. Looks like we got a jungle scuffle up at the top river. There we go. Good camera, good camera. Oh, I didn't see who picked that up. Oh, there you go. Zach sniped it away there. Adelphi is out of mana. Getting lasered. Maokai's going all the way in. I don't think the Ignite's going to be enough under tower. Jeff's trying to get a little bit enough damage. Oh, the exhaust is going in onto Pui. Booze is going all in. They're both so low. No summoners left in the bot lane besides the ADC flashes.
It amazes me that an exchange like that can take place and nobody died. I would have died there for sure, whether I was on either team.
Good job, Fudge Cow. That was a great engage. You know, honestly, they came out on top on the red team here. All of that happened while they had the push, so good job. But I'm with you, Bert. Let's see what Jeff picks up here. Zelia finishing up Krugs. Wubbles are up. Let's see. I want to see the pings. Come on, teams. I've been on Cameron's team before. I'm expecting some aggressive pings. Molten and Makoto just doing what top laners do up here. Farming a little bit. 1 or 2 hits. But almost 6 minutes in and it is dead even. No one mistake has been made. Oh, Molten's W comes out. He's looking to do a little chasing. There we go. There's the convergence on the Woobles.
Molten just a little bit ahead here. I think it's mostly due to the fact that he took Dawn's shield instead of the blade.
There's the 6 from Eddie Wonka. Chase is out of mana, but he swaying early just does not have a ton of damage.
When you're in the top lane, you just need that sustain more than the damage.
Alright, we're going to get a classic swap here. Woobles, 3 Woobles for a dragon. That's going to be a Hex Dragon going over to the blue team. It surprises me, because usually Targon's the one that goes for the grubs. I'm surprised that they went for a dragon. But they did have the numbers advantage down there, so I get it.
I respect it. He came out swinging.
I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm not that good, but I like dragons a little bit more.
Yeah, it's probably just because you're not that good.
I agree. Oh, alright. Molten is more than likely going to go down here. Oh, there's the ghost. There's the W. There's the flash from Vi. Oh, they're not going to have enough.
Hold on.
Good job, Molten. Vi was
Down
not...
ult.
I have to turn you back up, Bert. Chase, ganks bot. Looking to do a little roam in there. A little bit too slow, a little bit too in the middle here. I'm surprised that no one has died. It's 8 minutes. 2 tower shots going on to Eddie Wonka.
Yeah. Sorry, folks. I'm sure someone will die soon. Don't worry. Stay tuned.
Oh, Zach's coming in with a comment. That's true. I get it. I get the split pushing power of the grubs, but more often than not, our games are decided by whoever loses a big team fight. Got Lux doing what Lux does. Pressing R on the wave and getting the free back. Bert wouldn't know anything about that.
I invented it.
Azalea's just sitting in that mid bush, or bot bush, just waiting. But Booz and Adelphi have pushed up just a little bit, just enough, so he is going to have to go back. I wish I could see XP bars here. I have a feeling that if Fudge Cow hits 6 before Adelphi, that they are going to immediately go in. I think they're looking for it. Jeff is going to be the one to just say, hey, I've got damage. I'm just going to walk right into them. Oh, no, Fudge Cow pushes Adelphi the wrong way. No! Booz is aggressively trading back now. He has got the damage. He's got the ult. Adelphi is a little bit out of this fight. She's back there. But he still gets the kill. Oh, a double Zeri. They're going to try to trade that bot pressure for this mid gank here. But it is going to work. It is going to work. Okay, two for one. Oh, sorry. I'm messing up my teams here.
They're just 2 in sync.
That was.
With that.
Okay, there we go. Now I was more right.
Oh no.
I messed up the team colors for a second because they were swapped last time. 2 kills. 2 kills for Zeri.
With that said, I'd love to see a cross-map Jinx hold.
I'm sure we will.
This Void team, loving the picks. Tryndamere, Lux, and Jinx. And Vi is one of the 2 junglers that I know how to play, because she only has about 2 moves.
Listen, punches are moves. Okay, we got a little jungle scuffle up here. Vi says, hey, I've got the damage to bully you now. You're a big squishy Zac. And they are going for the 6 stacks of wobbles. This time they also have the numbers advantage.
Hit him, Koda.
Molten just wants to bully the Tryndamere. He is not interested in going towards grubs. All they have to do is finish off one more to hit that 5 stack, and it looks like they will do that.
I think the Tryndamere could have killed him there with that huge wave. He spooked.
There you go. 6 grubs. 6 grubs going over to the Void. Targon has not traded back the dragon yet, but we will see. 10 seconds. But the Void has all the pressure. 3 pushing into the mid lane. Molten has... I was about to say Molten has the advantage top lane, but man, that Tryndamere sustain. He's half health, then he's 3/4 health, then he's full health. That's how it goes.
Yeah, he's not playing very aggressive. He's just trying to make sure he catches all the farm and bide his time. I wonder if he's going to team fight or something. I guess so.
No, Fudge Cow, no! I was looking at the audio settings. Vi's also going to go down. Oh no, it's a massacre! It's a massacre! Targon has absolutely destroyed the Void. That is unfortunate.
It's alright. It's early yet. No towers have even been
6
taken.
kills.
A lot of game left to play.
But you know what? The Void did manage to get that dragon.
That's true.
And they also have
worth
6 grubs. It's looking bad, but it's not over. Adelphi and Booze are a little bit pushed forward. Vi does have her ult. Probably going to use it on Adelphi. No? No? Playing it safe, saving the ult. They're going to be under tower. Swain's looking to come down. Oh, just barely misses the opportunity to auto attack. Pull back with the ward auto. There you go. Makoto is using those grubs. Oh, there's the ghost from Molten. He's going to beat Makoto down. There's the flash coming out. He still has ult. That's going to be it. Makoto is down, but not out. As well, he's down here defending the turret.
He flashed and saved his ult. I think I would have ulted and tried to walk it out.
There's a couple spots in here where I feel like ult should have come out, but everyone's playing really passive. Can everyone hear Bird okay, by the way? Is he clear?
Testing, testing,
Is he
1,
loud?
2. How do I sound, chat? Dav and I got out the fancy mics. You better appreciate this.
Yeah, we broke out the streamer mic, so if there's ever if there's a peak or a problem, let us know. I don't know how to dial this in.
Zach says I sound phenomenal.
You do. Yeah, you always do. You know.
Same as usual. Yeah.
Oh, here comes the Vi. And the Maokai ult is not going to hit Adelphi, but it will hit Booze, but he is too close to tower for that to matter. Once again, the Vi does not ult. I don't know. I feel like that should have come out earlier. I think if he would have ulted, then Adelphi would have got caught in the Maokai ult too. Alright, Lux ulting the wave. Let me do a farm check here. Oh, they're still about even. Got Malignants versus Malignants. You know what the meta in the mid lane is. And the Void is going to back in the bot lane. We got Molten pushing in pretty far up top. Not as much of an advantage in the top lane, though. They are dead even at this point. But Vi is up there to help Makoto. Nothing's going to happen. Herald is up. Targon is looking to set up something over on the Herald side. Doesn't look like there's a contest coming out for the Void at this point. Vi's over there busy with a red buff, you know. He's got better things to do. And there you go. Targon gets the Herald. That's going to be big. 6 kills at a Herald up. A little scuffle to the top lane again. Beating on each other with some big sticks.
Trinity with a huge wave? Yeah.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Look at this. They're smacking each other very respectfully.
Trundle wants to fight.
One of them should not be scared. You know, they both want to fight, but it's like they both don't want to fight. If you're gonna start whacking each other with big sticks, one of you has to commit. Don't come back until one of you decides to fight. Oh, big team fight, breaking out the bot lane. Azalea's gonna get a nice little jump onto Fudge Cow. She with the Vi, there goes the Vi ult onto Booze. She's gonna get knocked back. Oh, Booze jumps over the wall to pick up the double. Now Molten's up in Trinimir's face, right next to his tower, but Coco's gotta be careful. They're just standing in place, smacking each other. I love this matchup in the top lane. Oh, the back has been interrupted. The ult comes out from Tryndamere. Molten has to find a way to kite him out. He does have enough movement speed. He's going to get healing off the wave. Makoto needs to get out of there right now. He's spinning. Molten's W is going down. He's done. There we go.
It's not looking good.
Dominance has been established in every lane of this game. It is 10 up for Targon. 2 dragons. Biggest asset on the Void at this point is those 6 grubs they have stacked up, but they're not getting enough split push to use them. Mid lane's gonna go down to Herald.
We had this old like TV stand from forever ago, just like sitting in our house. So I finally decided to get rid of it, and I put it in this pile of stuff in the garage I was gonna take to the Goodwill, but it just sat there forever. I'm like, you know what? I'll just put this thing on the curb and post it on Marketplace. It's like what I usually do with like old couches when we need to get rid of them, like when you're moving or something. So of course, do that. Someone shows up within 30 minutes and takes that thing. But I forgot to take the post down, so all these people are hitting me up about this thing that's already gone. So, when you do that, be sure take the post down. You'll be answering a bunch of stupid questions.
I like how we're just talking about posts when some big fights are happening right here. That was actually a decent comeback.
I would
from,
talk about League, but I don't know anything about it. But I can tell you how to get rid of a couch.
I got invested in your story there. I stopped looking at Targon. Nice counterfight from the Void over here. Clawing back some kills. Azalea, I'm not sure if he canceled.
We need to update the stream title. Can you do that?
Why do I need to update stream title?
Because it says Vandal City versus Crystal Scar.
It should not. Did that work?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hit save. I'm scuffed. It's still looking bleak over here. Targon has a pretty decent lead, but I'm not counting the Void out after that last fight. They've got a Tryndamere with the kills. He has the power.
And he's 3-1. This game's over as far as I'm concerned.
He's got 6 wobbles. He's got an ult that says he can't die. The problem is he's gonna have to get onto Booze. He's gonna have to find a way onto the Zeri. Zeri's got some legs, you know. Listen, you can't carry every team you're on, you know. Booze has to work really hard sometimes. Molten is still going head first into the Tryndamere. Does he win these fights now? I feel like Tryndamere wins these fights now.
Tryndamere should win this.
Oh, no, he doesn't. I think his ult just ran out. All right, never mind. You know what? Yeah. Tryndamere can. I mean, Trundle can kite out the ult, and he did.
It is tough. You do have to hold it to the last second.
Yeah.
I'm bad about holding it too long and just dying.
He used it just a little bit too early. Trundle was perfect at kiting out that ult, because I did not even see when the ult dropped, and then he died.
You gotta save your chicken move to slow him down.
Trundle's got a lot of speed with his Frost Field. Adelphi's speed never went up. They're going straight down the middle. Cameron and Co are trying to finish this. I keep forgetting who the captain of the Void is in Targon, you know. I'm pretty sure.
I just call him Jeff's team.
I'm pretty sure it's Adelphi and Chase, if I remember correctly. Oh, Azalea's going onto the Vi with the jump. Not a lot's going to happen there. Both teams say nah. The Targon is going to back here. Tryndamere is finally going to get to split push into top lane. Doesn't have TP when the fight's breaking out down here. But the Targon does have the TP. And there's the ult for Tryndamere. Trundle's, oh, he knows the play now. He knows.
He could have won that, but he did ult too early.
I think it's rough. Trundle's doing an amazing job of kiting out that ult. We got the 4v4 breaking out the bot lane. The Swain ult's going to put them all at 30% health. And the combination of the Renata ult and the Zeri ult are just going to finish the job.
And that Zac ult Not only does it have a lot of utility, it did a shocking amount of damage. And he hit 3 people with it. Very impressive.
The Swain ult was huge too. He popped that thing and everyone just dropped to 30%. They are going to have to avoid grouping up if they want a chance in these fights, but I'm not sure about Makoto and Molten in the top lane. Trundle's just putting so much pressure on him. He can't push in. And that's with having the summoner spell advantage with Ghost versus TP. Oh, Fudge Cow is going to attempt to help him out here. There you go. Shut down.
Yeah. So you have the lethal tempo, you just need to keep hitting them.
It's a rough life, though, either way, you know. Life is hard for young Tryndamirs these days.
Life's hard in the top lane in general.
Oh, we got an Adelphi post in the chat. Oh, eyeball coming in on Makoto. Azalea's going to jump in. The tower's still going to go down. I wonder if he's going to fight or just try to push in. He's going to smack Azalea. Doesn't have a ton of damage on him, though. Azalea has Bramble and Sunfire.
He's got ult up. Should be able to kill him. But if he did, Swain would have got him too. I'm sure.
He is not having a fun time trying to get that push off. Alright, Targon has decided enough is enough. They have the push advantage in every lane except for the bot lane. Oh no, alright, there you go. Void's pushing in, the fight's breaking out, 4v4. All the ults are coming out, but they are just so ahead in stats at this point. It is hard. Any clumped up fight is just gonna get massacred by the ults they have. They got Swain ult, they got Renata ult. Targon wants them to be grouped up, and they were. Chase is looking to do a sneaky steal. Let's see how it goes. No, Targon is going to secure another objective. And Chase is going to flash away from the lone Azalea. They didn't have vision to know that, so I respect it. Well, Bert, how do you feel?
I feel like... Remember that time that we went to Wisconsin? I would like to do that again. This summer.
You know what? Yeah, it was a good trip.
It's starting to get hot here, and I was thinking about how nice it is in Wisconsin in the summer.
It's 30 it's 30 here right now, and it just snowed. I think you might want to wait just
like
a little bit more.
90 degrees here today already.
There's no shot. Well, you know, calm on down anytime. Maokai ult is going off. They are
yeah,
out
and
of
cops? How could I forget? I could go for some cops right now. Well, for the casual 15 viewers, Cops is an excellent, what is it, a custard place? Or ice cream?
Yeah, frozen custard.
A place with frozen treats. A different flavor every day.
Flavor of the day. They have Sundays of the month. They are awesome. Love that place.
If you're ever driving around and you see a cop, pull over immediately and get the flavor of the day.
You know, Trundle's Slowfield's already gone down, but he is so fast, even without the speed up field.
Gotta commit.
Makoto.
And probably build some armor fan.
Yeah, that's true. He does have a little bit of lifesteal, little armor. Even with the item advantage, Tryndamere just cannot hit him when he doesn't want to be hit.
Would you say he has an item advantage?
Trundle's
got 3 items.
Yeah, you're right.
Tier 2 boots.
They're pretty dead even.
And 2 more little items. Those 2 little items made the difference.
I think that he just is never going to get a shot now. Oh, nice job. Nice traps. Tower's going to go down for Targon. I don't know what else to say here.
Chat says Void should FF for mental. There's something to be said for that, but I feel like there's also something to be said for playing it out.
Yeah, I agree. You know,
Every once in a while, we see the comebacks.
oh, Death Bush. They
And
don't
those are the
have
ones
any
we
vision.
remember.
They're gonna see Molten, but don't know the rest of the team is also in that bush. But Swain wants them to be grouped up. Fudge Cow's going down. Jigsaw's gonna pick off Booze. And they're kiting outside of the Swain ult. Is this the team fight that they need to come back? No! Oh, Molten's huge. Oh no. Oh, they can't peel him off. They can't peel him off Pooey. Alright. You know, quadra kill on the Trundle. I was gonna say
valiant
playing it
effort
out, but
from Void.
it was
Especially from Jeff there. He did as much as he possibly could have.
Yep. I don't think they could have played that better at that point, but they just did not have the damage.
No, at this point, they're just hitting the Void with their purse.
Alright, you know what?
And it hurts.
28-minute game. Targon v Void. Round 1 is going to go to Targon. Oh, King Pui is accusing them of wall hacks. We're going to need the mods to investigate that.
No, I think he's right. I saw it. We're going to have to play that one over.
Booze is a known hacker, you know.
I know.
I've heard that. I've heard that rumor.
Because it is known.
Alright, let's get a stat window here. Alright, let's check the damage. 21k coming out from the Tryndamere. A valiant effort to smack people with that sword. 23k coming out from the Trundle. Damage across Targon's looking pretty good.
Everybody likes the graph.
Oh, graph mode?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. A top lane battle.
Look at that graph.
And they say top lane doesn't matter.
Oh, that was a rough matchup for Tryndamere.
Yeah. It's not the worst, but definitely not the best. They were clearly very comfortable on Trundle.
Oh, do I still have the spectate going in Discord? Or did that stop?
What?
Are you still watching in Discord?
Yeah.
There we go.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, what am I doing up here?
Yeah, what are you doing up here?
Wait.
Hello? What the heck? Who dragged me?
I gotta turn off the stream sound now.
Yeah.
Someone dragged me up into the chat.
Oh, no.
What the?
When that happens, does the stream go with you?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I am the stream at this point, Bert.
I didn't know. I didn't know how it worked. I wasn't sure if it was tied to you. I figured probably that. Or if it was somehow tied to, like, the caster booth.
Booze. We're poor here. I don't have the points to be throwing willy-nilly at teams that I'm not sure are going to win. I'm not Cameron.
Do you have the points to turn the stream back on so I can see?
I do. I'll give you that for free. Alright. Well. Oh, you know what you did, Adelphi.
Oh. Did we do the prediction thing? Did you end it?
I think mods are taking care of that. I don't control prediction.
Yeah. Not my job.
I'm just here to be the voice. That was a pretty brutal game one. Great job to Targon, really playing the comp well. Void also played pretty well early. There were just a couple team fights where they grouped up and just got destroyed. I think two of those fights were worth like 8 kills.
Yeah, if I was to look at the match history, it looks like a blowout on paper, but in reality, there was a lot of close team fights, and the vast majority of them just went the other way. So I'll be interested to see what happens in this next game. I could see Void taking it and us going game 3. In fact, that's my prediction.
This is best of 5, right? Or not yet?
Oh.
No, I think this is just still 3.
I don't know.
I can't remember which one started being best of 5.
I don't know. I guess we'll just keep talking until
We'll
they
just
stop
keep.
playing.
I will be here as long as they're playing. Okay.
Yeah, I got old and new world pepperonis on their way to my door. I can stay here all night.
Well, if game 2 goes like game 1, you're gonna have plenty of time to eat that.
Yeah, I may have to get up and make another drink at some point. It is half gone.
We're in draft for game 2. Void took game 1. Sorry, Targon took
It is
game 1. They
best of
swapped
3.
sides.
Thank you, Zach.
Thank you, Zach. Targon is taking game 1. Let's see if Void can claw their way back in.
Noodles says, can't wait for the 2-0. And I say, put your points where your mouth is. Start the vote, Sav.
Start the vote, mods.
Start the vote.
I think we usually
Cameron.
wait till after the draft is finished, though. Unless you really just want to vote on principle.
I do. I think we should run a lot of votes, like predictions on like what might get banned, predictions on who will pick what.
Don't make
There
the
should be
mods
like
do
a
too
whole
much work. We're gonna have to start paying
Page
them.
of side votes, and you can bet your points on all that, like DraftKings, but for Booze Bash.
Man. Talking in the game lobby here. I think we are ready to start the draft. Looks like we're waiting on one more person in here.
The DoorDasher left their insulated bag with the pizza. I've always wanted one of these.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
What the heck?
Now I can put it in my car and act like I deliver pizzas.
I have never. How do you leave the bag? They're
I guess
having a
they
rough
just
night.
forgot.
They're having a rough night.
My bag now. They better not come back for it.
If they come back for the next 10 minutes or so, you got to give it to them. I mean,
I'll tell them to get off my property.
what are you going to say? Like,
Mine.
oh, no, I didn't order another pizza. Get out of here.
Wasn't here. No, I didn't see any bag.
All right, come on. Who are we waiting on? Waiting on someone on the void over here to get into this draft. It's making me want to play League. You think we could play a game on the side and cast at the same time? I'll make another account to log in, you know?
Yeah, I think we could do that easily.
Get a little ARAM going. Maybe some
Old
TFT.
world pepperonis. Pretty good.
All pepperonis are pretty good.
Grant knew what he was talking about, too. It's the ones that, like, curl up on the ends when you cook them. We get, like, real crispy.
That's pretty good. I like the crisp.
Mm-hmm. Here, you want one, dude? Here you go.
Oh, thanks, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if people are going to get together for finals. I would say that, but I think a lot of the people in finals are going to be... A lot of the people that are in the same place are going to be playing in the finals. Not a lot of opportunity to watch together. I'm going to get another drink.
Yeah, put on a movie for the kids to watch. I'm eating this pizza. Eating this pizza.
Checking around in the meme chat, you know, see what's up here. All right, I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick before this draft starts. Hold down the fort, Bert. Tell them about your pepperonis.
It's good. It's so good. I'm gonna mute myself and eat the whole piece.
Whoa, whoa, what did I come back to in the chat? All right, draft is happening. First two bands coming out are Urgot and Fiora for the Void, and Nocturne and Karthus for Targon. Are we expecting the Trundle band here? Or maybe the Zeri band?
I would say it was a problem, but
Oh, there it is. Void says we do not want that to happen again, and Targon says,
yeah, good call.
Azalea, get off of that high value champion. Play something else.
He was doing a lot of work on that Zach. It was scary.
Gotta get my jacket on here. Amumu coming out as the first pick for the Void. All right. You know what? I get it. Can't play Zach. Amumu was also pretty okay. High value, press R. Stun a lot of people.
Yeah. Consistent. Simple. Kind of hard to screw it up.
Oh, you know what? I don't know how I feel about letting Targon have the Zeri again, but maybe they have a plan.
I guess they think it wasn't a problem.
I will give you that it wasn't their biggest problem.
We're gonna get backlash for that one.
I think Zeri popped off. There were a couple times when I don't think the bot lane of the Void expected her to just be able to walk in and almost 1v2 them.
Yeah, she was doing work.
Oh, Twitch coming out for the Void. That is King Pooey on Twitch. Okay, so his answer to Zeri is, I'm going to do more damage than you. Hopefully. Adelphi's over here
Yeah,
on Morgana.
that's interesting. I didn't think he would do that. I don't know if I like the Twitch into the Morgana. Seems like if you take one Q, you're dead.
It's probably fine. I trust that he'll be able to dodge a lot of the Qs. Oh, the wave's coming out.
Never mind. It'll be no problem with the Lux.
Keeping it consistent with the Shen ban from Targon. Now that is Edgar Allen on the way. He is known to be a pretty good way player. The advantage Lux has still is that she's Lux. She's got the safety. She's got the ult. She doesn't have to engage with him. But I'll be looking for him.
He
to
has
pick
been
off
practicing
Twitch.
it, but it's complicated. One of my favorite things about Lux is the simplicity of it. You just have three moves that matter and a shield, and they're all very simple and easy to land. I feel like Hui is like playing Street Fighter, trying to hit all these combos and remember what all the buttons do.
Yeah, but you know, Cameron's been practicing Street Fighter.
True. Although he's more of a Guilty Gear guy, if I remember correctly.
So far, I'm okay with the drafts. Sejuani coming out for Targon, all right. They say we need a little bit of tankiness. Now, is that going to be support, top, or jungle Sejuani? I hear.
I feel like the Morgana is almost certainly support, so
Oh, it was 5 Bolton bans. Putting Molten on his backup champion.
yeah. Let's see what he pulls out. Mordekaiser. Molten's top, right?
Molten is top, yeah. Could be any Sejuani flex pick still. Actually, you know what? Not support. Morgana's there, so top or jungle, we'll see. Malphite, Mordekaiser could flex either way depending on the last pick from Targon. Although Malphite jungle would be rough. Sometimes I feel like people take stuff jungle and it ends up on the tier list, but I try it and I just have no wave clear. And I just can't clear the camps.
To me, that's how League feels in general. You see somebody play a certain champ. Oh, okay. I could do that. And you try it, and it's not that easy.
There you go. Team comps locked in for game 2. Can we get the predict up? I don't know how to do that. I need to learn how to do that.
You have the keys, man. It has to be you.
I don't have the keys. I'm not a mod. I'm just a
You're
streamer.
not signed in to the stream?
I'm signed in, but I'm not a mod. I don't know. Well, actually, no, you're right. I'm signed into the main account. I'm stupid.
Yeah. I think it has to be you.
I'm a noob. Give me who let me stream? Bert, take over.
We can just do it old school and tell them to spam the team they want.
No, do not spam the team you want. I do not support this. Well, let's look at the team comps. What do you think? Big Garen Angle.
I have no idea. I feel like Void is a really beefy team, so hopefully the Twitch and the Lux do well because they're kind of counting on them for damage, I feel. And then I feel like Targon's success is going to come down to how proficient Cameron has become at Hui. 'Cause that's like a game-changing thing. Either he doesn't have it figured out yet, and he's not going to be able to perform, or if he has it down, I feel like Hui is still pretty new, and most people are not going to know how to play against a proficient one. So I'll be interested to see what happens in the mid lane.
You know, I would say that Cameron Edgar Allen does have way down pretty well. I have watched him. He knows all the combos. He's got the fingers to press the buttons. But playing against a proficient way, that is true. A lot of people have not had that privilege, you know. So that part's going to come into play.
Yeah, he knows a couple of combos, but is he proficient? Only this game will tell us.
He's definitely proficient. He's going to get a triple at least this game if Booz doesn't pop off and just wipe everything.
If you ever figure out how to make the vote go, make it, is Cameron proficient at Hui? Yes or no? You gotta mix it up.
I'm also interested in this King Pooey versus Booze. I've seen some mixed bags of games on King Pooey's Twitch. I've seen him do really well, and I've seen him do not so well. I don't know that I've seen that many middle of the road games with this. But hopefully after that first game, he knows to respect Booze a little bit more, you know? And we've seen Adelphi on Morgana already. MVP material. Where are the Adelphi fans in the chat?
You know, I hate being that stuck-up guy, but I just have to be honest here. The old world pepperonis are superior. Feels very pompous to say, but they just are.
Alright, we got an Adelphi fan.
So crispy.
What if you just crisped up like regular pepperonis? A little bit
It's
more,
not the same. They don't turn up at the ends like the old worlds do. They're like little cups of goodness.
I will turn them up for you. I will manually curl the edges of your pepperonis.
If you did that on all the pepperonis for a whole pizza, then I would tell you that they're better than old world, even if they're not.
I'll do it, because then I'll be able to charge so much. It's like handcrafted pepperonis.
We'll do that when I fly up to get cops this summer.
I'll put it on your cops.
I'm going to say that the reason for the trip is to go to cops, and seeing you is just a bonus.
I feel like that's pretty accurate.
Yeah, it's not even that far off.
Let it be known. The frozen custard is better than friendship.
Depending what the flavor of the day is, sure.
Oh yeah, you guys gotta you really gotta time it this time. Don't come up when they have like a mediocre flavor week.
I'll tell you what else we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to that disc golf place that had like big pretzels and beer at the end. Remember that?
Oh yeah, how could I forget?
Mm-hmm.
That's the only time in my life I've ever had like really dark beer.
Really?
Yeah.
What did you think of it?
I wouldn't get it most of the time. I didn't dislike it, but I'm not a huge fan of it. I drank it, you know. It's good. Felt good at the end of a disc golf.
Yeah. You know, it was kind of odd because, like, that's not typically something that you drink on a day when you're out walking around, but it did hit the spot with that pretzel.
Oh, the pretzels were great.
Mm-hmm. All right. I will return shortly
All right.
with more Old World pepperonis.
Just the pepperonis? He's
At
picking
this
them off the
point, I'm
pizza.
thinking of the rest of the pizza as like a plate for the pepperonis,
I mean, that really is just how pizza is anyway.
and I'm eating the plate.
Pizza just delivers me the cooked cheeses and sauce. All right. Game 2. Let's go. Did we get a predict going? Can someone who has that power get that predict going real quick? Let's check out these skins. We got Porcelain Amumu, a big fan. Prestige Dark Star Malphite. Makoto breaking out the big money skins.
Porcelain and Mumu always makes me think of Beauty and the Beast.
I'm
Where all
interested
the
to see if they are going
silverware and
to...
utensils for people. Yeah, Bert, I remember that.
Sorry,
Ooh, sad.
I'm moving people around here.
It's alright. I'll just assume you're taking a drink and I'll say your lines.
30 seconds until
There we go.
minions spawn.
Looks support. Dark Harvest. Love to see it.
Perfect line setup here. No one wants anything to do with anyone. They are saying no invades, please. We just want to farm our waves.
Look at this discipline. Is this a Hex Tech game?
It feels like it. These teams are bringing the A game for the finals here. I mean, these aren't the finals, but it's going into the finals. I do have Lux on support, right? I know what I'm doing here, I swear. Alright. Auto attacks are coming out onto the wave. Let game 1 start. Oh, immediate bind from Fudge Cow, and it hits. Booze gives him the B. Gives him the sad B. I cannot believe that hit him instead of a minion. Booze confusing me here. Oh, level 2 coming out from Molten. Gonna get some nice chunk off Makoto there to start out.
He did. Took a lot of minion damage too.
He's Garen. He'll be fine. Oh, there's the pull. There's the smack. Molten's getting... Oh, he took tower shot. That's huge. Going a long way to keeping it even. Makoto just happy to be picking up any minions here. He's gonna be on the back foot for a little bit. We'll see what happens once he starts putting on those t-shirts. Yeah, the matchup is interesting. Mordekaiser versus Wade. Booze is taking a little bit of poke. Fudge Cow at half mana. Chase is just trying to farm. He's gonna get poked out, I feel like, here. Some massive damage coming out. There you go. Is Cameron good at Way? There you go. Alright, junglers are finishing their clear. Looking for some action.
I said, is he proficient? Not is he good, is he proficient?
He's
Landing
proficient.
1W doesn't make you proficient.
He's so proficient.
And I'm not saying he's not, I'm just saying it's too soon to say.
Game 1 was a big blowout. Targon took it.
Let's see what he does here.
Oh, okay. He's out of resources. Garen's gonna pick up the first blood, though. They're trapped in between two members here. Chase is gonna pull him and smack him. Malphite is out. The fight is not gonna continue. Oh, there you go. Alright, Cameron's using that E to get back some mana. Pushing the wave in at the same time. Big wave from Makoto here. He's not going to get to crash it yet, but he is trying really hard. Fudge Cow and Adelphi are running low on resources. Ooh, big miss from the Lux. He's got one more spell left in him. Makoto's doing his best to crash the wave up top. And he is finally going to get that in. One smack onto Bolton, and then he's probably going to back out. Getting a reset from the Void up top. Adelphi's got the mana advantage in the bot lane. Fudge Cow's going to have to wait. Who has more damage early? Is it Twitch or Zeri? I'm not really familiar with either of those.
I don't know.
Oh, there's another spell coming out from Fudge Cow. I feel like he really needs to hold until he can have two.
When we're casting together, I'm really counting on you to have that kind of knowledge. I'm over here eating a piece of pizza.
Listen, I have not played AD carry in so long. I don't know what any of you. I know they kind of shoot at. They shoot at you, and that's all I got. I really count on Jeff for the AD carry knowledge. Alright, we got one ward on Woobles here. Amumu is motioning. He's pinging. Mid lane is dead even. Molten has the priority in the top lane. But Amumu is sneaking the Woobles there. It looks like they're going to do another trade here. The standard top for bot. Red team's going to pick up the dragon. That's Oh, Molten's level 6. Oh, he gets it! Ult from Garen to pick up the kill. Just barely has enough damage.
Yeah, I was shocked.
Yeah,
that much.
I did not think he was going to get it, but good job.
Molten knew.
So Dragon is going to go over to Targon, and Grubs are going to go over to the Void. Once again, you know, Targon's going for the Dragons, Void's going for the Grubs. Oh, Adelphi's looking for the bind on a Fudge Cow. Is going to find it. Not a lot's happening off tower bind, though. Still a pretty even game. 2 kills up on the Targon side. I'm really interested to see how the top lane goes once Makoto starts stacking up the armor. I do feel like Targon has an okay mix of magic damage here.
I feel like Molten has a decisive lead.
Sidwani's looking
Anything could happen.
top. Not going to continue there.
I'm starting to see why Molten pulled 5 bans.
He's a monster. 5 bans, and his backup champion is Garen. Sidwani picked up the crab, and she is looking... Nope, she is just going to back out. Check the farm in the mid lane. It's actually not that big of a disparity. I thought Wei would have had more of a lead.
Yeah, maybe if he was proficient.
Makoto's taken some damage, but not as much as before. The boots are coming in handy. Amumu's coming around back for the gank. No, somebody back down. Oh, the flash comes out from the Lux Q. I don't know that that would have hit, but it was close, so good job.
Yeah, all 3 lanes trading at once there. The camera didn't know what to do.
The camera's swapping fast. All
If anybody
binds
was wondering,
out.
we're not driving either. It's on auto camera. We're not changing it.
I was told never to touch the auto camera, so I don't have that license. I think I have to fill out a form. Oh, there you go, there you go. Big damage coming out of the booze, but he's going to use the wall jump to get away. That means Jeps is going to go on to Adelphi, swapping targets back and forth, putting them both about half.
Yeah, to move the camera, you have to get certified. You actually have to take a class and pass a test.
So that was the Twitch ult coming out. Booze is
Not really your
putting
kind of
Booze
thing.
low. Jeff showing people why he plays Twitch and that he is the Twitch master. Is he going to get the plate? He is going to get the plate. Plate going over to... going over to the Void.
Blue Sombrero says, what happened game 1?
Oh, that was forever ago.
Oh
no!
The not Void 1. What's the other team?
Targon.
Targon 1. There you go.
Garen's going to pick up another kill by using Flash... Alt Flash Q. Makoto still does not have the tankiness to survive. Cameron is going to get the slow on to Chase. He's going to ult, force him to flash away. A 3-man gank? Living through a 3-man gank? You know what? Good job. And this time, Red Team says, we do not want you to have 6 stacks of grubs. We are going to stop you this time. Makoto really needed to not fall there. It is unfortunate for the Void, but I think Targon is going to prevent any wobble stacks on either team. Oh, the disrespectful pushback. But you know what? Oh,
Close.
close one, Fudge Cow. He does almost have the ult, so he's gonna be looking to burst whoever he hits with that next Q. All getting the QQ from Cameron. Blue team is pinging Dragon, looking to avenge the fact that they lost the top objective. Adelphi's going for vision. They got 4 people already in there. TP is going mid. I do think they'll be able to pick up the dragon before any contest comes out. Oh, a bind is coming out. There you go, 1 for 1. They didn't pick up the stacks of wobbles, but they did get a dragon. Man, talk to me about this top lane. 3-0 Garen. All 100% of the kills are on the top lane.
What tier is this multiplayer?
I don't know.
Is he supposed to be here? Well, either way, he's having a very impressive series.
Oh, Cameron is looking to
I
poke
feel
him
for
out.
Makoto. I've been there behind in top lane. You're just trying to hang on for dear life.
I think that they are ready to dive him top. Cameron has the ult. He's definitely going to have the damage. I do not think Makoto needed to be there at that point.
Yeah. Yeah, it was time to leave her.
2 people are coming up to
But I
see if they can
respect
salvage
his
this.
commitment to his turret.
I don't think that he's going to have
Way
enough
too early.
on this Garen. He's going to turn around, says, I am 4-0 at this point. And Targon is going to pick up more kills.
That was a very proficient Q.
You know what? If they win this game, it's because Cameron is proficient on Wei.
That is the only thing it could mean. And it's starting to look like that is what could happen.
I mean, look at that Cameron. Wei has 1 kill. Can you believe the proficiency on this man? Adelphi is going in to clear that ward. That is a little too close as a squishy support, and she is going to pay the price. But Booz is going to get the return kill on Pui? Maybe?
Ooh.
Oh! Booz might clean up Fudge Cow too. Oh, double flash. The auto was enough to finish him off. That was so close.
Very close.
Adelphi getting a little baited by the ward clear, but Booz has the damage to clean up Pui before he could finish Adelphi. Oh, Makoto. You're done. He is going to ult out. I don't know if I agree with that decision, but if he lives, I guess that's good. I think they need
Good
to make
for him.
plays.
Got away with it.
Alright. Alright, plates are down. Next objective is coming up at 15.
I kind of feel like the Void's hopes and dreams are hanging on Lux here, carrying all the kills.
Well, you know, Lux can carry some hopes and dreams.
Yep, time to get Dark Seal, time to get Malignants.
I wish I could touch the camera to see how close the Herald is falling, but, you know, I'm not licensed.
No, you have to take the class. I already told you.
Yep. Can't do it. I'm just waiting on the notification here with everyone else. I don't know if people know in the chat, but Herald hits you. The last person to get hit by Herald does 50% less damage, so taking it by yourself does take quite a while. But Targon is pretty unmolested at this point across the map, so Sejuani just has the time to do whatever she wants. Makoto is just looking at Bolton, saying, hey man, I can't do anything, but I'm here. Garen is going to Hexgate away. Now King Pui could easily hypercarry his way out of this with the right team fight.
We've seen it before. I would say the potential is in him, so we'll see if he finds it in this game.
But it's not looking good. Q coming out from Fudge Cow, he's gonna miss that. So Dwani's looking for a gank, but she's on the ward. She's on another ward. She just says, "Oh no, I'm done. There's too much vision here." Adelphi's gonna Black Shield and dodge at the same time, clearing up the wards from the bot lane. Amumu's coming in for the Tri-Bush. Bush. Remember. They are gonna get behind Adelphi. No.
Okay.
She does flash out, but he flashes. The Black Shield catches the Amumu ult. All the damage is coming out on Chase, but he still survives. Azalea's going to throw the ult. It does just barely miss from the range. And Booz is going to have to wall jump
Void's
out.
still in it.
Yeah, we're still in it. You know,
Very
that
well
Garen.
fought from the Void.
The Garen, though, he's, while this is happening,
True. He did get a lot.
they can claw their way back. It is definitely possible, but they're going to have to work for it. That Garen's going to be big. They're going for the dragon. They
They're gonna
have
have
to
to bust their ass. No, they've been busting their ass because
I think they need to back out here.
They're trying to make something off the momentum, but
Death timers were too
Targon is
short.
ready for it.
The Garen is now a part of this fight, and I think that's going to make a difference. King Pui's going to get chased out. Amumu goes down to Boost. Molten takes out Pui. Makoto needs to get out. Oh, that is a rough. Yep.
You know, I respect the attempt. They almost got it.
They tried. They
Definitely
did try
a
to
bit of
use
a gamble,
the
but
momentum.
man, imagine if they had gotten the dragon off that too.
They tried to use the momentum. The death timers are still just a little too short. Just doing full objective off.
It's all right. It's 4 names. A lot of game left to play. Although that Garen's starting to look like a problem up there.
5-0.
5-0.
Herald's coming out on the mid tower. Oh, the TP mid, alright.
I love that you can drive Herald like a car.
You know, pros and cons. I've missed my fair share of Herald charges for some reason. Because, you know, I don't have a driver's license yet.
Yeah, the other day I saw somebody. Yeah, you have to take a class for that too. But the other day I saw somebody pop it out and it killed the turret, and then they got in it and drove it to the next turret. Great.
Oh, the ult's gonna come out on Eddie Wonk from Chase. He's trying to clean him up in the ult. It looks like he will be able to. Alright.
You know, a proficient Hui would have got away 1v3.
Oh, Adelphi is gonna go down again. Now, I don't know. It's a support's job to take care of the vision, but sometimes you get baited by clearing those wards.
That's why I just don't do it.
You know what? Oh, Fudge Cow is also getting baited by getting vision. He's gonna have to flash his way out. Another great example of why supports just should not touch wards, you know.
You know the good thing about wards is they die eventually.
Yeah, the problem takes care of itself in 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Now, pink wards are a problem. You know, they don't die unless you hit them.
Yeah,
But-
well, we just hope they don't buy those.
And plus, you know, a lot of the time the team will buy another pink ward, and since you can only have one, they'll get rid of it
It's like
themselves.
cutting your grass. I always see all these fools outside cutting the grass. You know, if you just leave it, the sun will bake it and it'll die eventually. It'll be fine.
All this to say, supports out there, don't worry about wards.
Don't bother cutting the grass.
It's just a trap. Oh, Garen is pinging assistance over there at the top lane. He's ready to take down the tier 2 turret.
You know, it almost started to look like a blowout at the beginning, but it's 6 and 8. We're scrapping.
Yeah, they're
Got a
coming
game
back.
on our hands. I do feel like the whole team needs to make a trip topside and kill this Garen at some point. Maybe this is the point.
Makoto is now armored enough to take the beating from Garen. Look at that. 5 kills to 1, and the damage is not there anymore. Not saying that he's going to be able to fight back, but he's not an easy target.
Yeah, he's got as much armor as 111 CS can get him. Pretty good.
Yes. Way to wrap that up in a compliment. Poor Makoto. Oh, it hit! I don't think he was expecting that to hit. Fudge Cow.
As a Lux main, I knew that would hit.
Oh, the bind! Cameron's coming in from the back. Fudge Cow's gonna ult. He's gonna ult in a random direction. Bolton takes down the tower. He's just ignoring Makoto completely at this point.
Yeah.
Neither one of them is gonna kill the
All
other.
that armor.
Oh, TP's coming in.
Doing much for him.
Chase wants to pick up a kill.
Yeah.
Black Shield is going to save Adelphi. Cannot be ulted. And Chase is going to pay for that. Adelphi, MVP Black Shield. Oh, he gets bound under turret, but the Black Shield saves him from the root. That Black Shield is doing work. Saves him from the Amumu Q. I think that would have killed him on the tower. Fudge Cow is back to ult the wave. Makoto is behind. They're definitely going to pick up some kills here. Azalea is going to be the next one to go down. No, Molten is. Azalea might get out. Hui is... Oh, no, he lives!
He's scrapping.
Let's go!
He gets away this time.
Oh, wow.
We got
all
a game
right.
on our hands. This is all we could ask for.
The Void is pulling it back. Makoto is going to make sure that Azalea cannot back. I don't know how I feel about that flash.
I thought he was going to ult, but he doesn't have it.
Yeah, I think he
Guess
just
he was
wants
looking for a
to...
Q.
Either he thought he could get the kill, or he's just making sure that Azalea is not going to be a part of this dragon fight.
He made damn sure.
But you know who will be a part of it? A TP way. TP's right into the Twitch! Oh no! He's gonna go down without a fight. Now, Makoto, you have an all-armor build. Adelphi could kill you. Drag number 2 is gonna go to the Void this time. 11 to 11. The gold lead is almost even.
And 2 dragons each. We have a game.
Tower advantage goes to Targon. They got all their towers are still standing except for the tier 1 bot tower. Jeff is gonna get some poke onto Azalea, but Azalea is also building straight armor, so he's not going to get anything. And this is a game.
Yeah, he's got to be careful. He's just a little guy.
He is just a little guy. If Wei pulls off an ult onto King Hui, he definitely will die.
Ooh,
Fudge
very
Cow
nice
keeps
max range.
He keeps hitting these binds that I don't think he's expecting to hit, and not following up with the ult.
You know, I don't guess I watch other people play Lux that much, but he's the first person other than myself that I've seen that plays it that way, trying to land those at the max range. Those binds go just a little bit further than people think they do. So a lot of people will just like walk to where they think they're out of range, and the bind will still grab them that way.
I get it. I'm just saying that he's hitting them. This is like the third max range bind, and he has not ulted. Chase is gonna have to flash
That's
out of it.
proficiency. It's a proficient Lux.
He's gonna go
certified.
down. Molten's gonna take him out. Alright, Targon has the numbers advantage. Let's see what they can do with it here. There is an objective on the map, but it would be pretty rough to try to take even 4v5 if they're not careful. Bolton's taking red in the bot side, though. Mid tower is pretty low. I do think they'll be able to take it out here in this wave. Got a ton of wave clear. Jeff is waiting on the side. Seeing if he can pick off Cameron. Punchcow's going to try to save it by ulting the wave, but they're still going to be able to take it out.
It's a good idea. Might have been better a few seconds earlier, but man.
Azalea's ult's going to come out. Sejuani ult is down. Objective up on the map is Baron. Targon has the push in the top, the bottom. Looks like Amumu is disconnected. Are we going to get a pause? We are going to get a pause.
I like how they let it ride for a second.
The communication
Maybe it'll come
delay.
back. We really hate pausing it.
We see that you've disconnected, but do we really need to stop playing?
Said his power went out. It's gonna be at least 5 minutes, assuming it came right back on.
His power went out?
That's what they said.
Listen.
Don't worry, I'm on duty. I'll get the power back on in no time.
We're promoting you to in the game. Get in there, Burn.
Yeah, I got the button to turn his power back on right here.
Did you press it?
No, I'm waiting for the payment to come in.
How much does
still
that?
gotta pay
How
his
much
bill.
does that run you?
Roughly $100 a month.
$100. Is that like the retainer for just having you on service?
No, that's the cost to keep the power on.
You know what? That's not as bad as I thought.
What do you pay monthly for power?
I don't know, like 180.
Is y'all's heat gas there?
It is, yeah.
Yeah. It probably has to be that, huh? Or your bill would be like $500.
Trying to heat with electric up here would be crazy.
Yeah. See, here, most of our heat... Well, a lot of people have gas, but a lot of people just have electric. Like, I just have electric heat.
I imagine that's not too bad. Plus, my house was built in the 50s, the one I have right now, so it's not the best. You know, we didn't care about insulation back then.
You can get it redone. Like, they just, like, add insulation in the attic. It does a lot. Both in the summer and in the winter.
I did that. I did that myself.
Oh, dang. I paid a guy.
I would have paid a guy if I had money. But I just bought a house, so...
Yeah,
I
I
had
understand that.
no money.
Well, it was my second house, so by the time you get your second one, you have some money from the first one, and then you can pay a guy to do the installation.
Get the acceleration going there.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're still 3 minutes into pause. Did I see a chat go out there? Adelphi, share your TikToks. Get in here.
Let's put something on for them. What do we want to watch? Let me see it in the chat if anybody's actually paying attention and listening. What do you guys want to see? We're gonna put on something from YouTube or something.
Anything from you too.
Do we have like some Boost Bash like highlights we could pull up or something?
That's a good question. We should, as casters, we should know that.
Didn't there used to be?
Stream your web. I will not stream my webcam.
No, you're gonna have to pay if you want us to turn our webcams on. You get a high quality audio for free, but if you want the high quality video, you're gonna have to swipe, Grant.
If they want the high quality video, I'm gonna have to find another USB port.
It'll be high quality just because we're in it, even if it's just 720p.
I'm maxed out on USB ports here. I got like 3 mics connected.
Yeah, you're telling me. I unplugged my keyboard trying to find a place to plug this mic in. In my old PC, I put in this PCIe board that had 5 extra USB ports, and I think I'm going to do that again on this computer.
I did that for Loli. It helps a lot.
Yeah. On the old computer, I was trying to run a VR setup, so I
Yep.
needed places to plug in
Yep.
all those damn sensors.
That's exactly what happened to me. It takes running VR takes like 5 USB slots by itself.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever tried one of those ones that's VR like without the PC? They say they're pretty good.
Yeah. I have Quest 2.
Is it comparable to the PC supported one? I mean, obviously the PC one has like an actual graphics card running it. So
Well, you can use Quest 2. You can use Quest 2 that way, like streaming from your PC. Which is what I never run Quest 2 standalone.
oh, you can stream it from your PC?
Yeah.
So your PC's still doing the work?
Yeah.
Oh, so it just gets rid of the wires. Maybe I should get that.
It's
I've still got this set up in my living room that you've seen with all the wires.
The tracking is definitely better with base stations for VR, like almost no matter what headset you're on.
What's base stations? Like the sensors?
The sensors.
Oh, okay.
But Quest 2 is good.
Is he back? I thought I saw him
I
pop
saw
back in.
reconnect, so we're probably waiting on him to load in and make sure he's okay.
Hey, fun fact. When your power goes out and it comes right back on that way, that's because they have these devices installed called interrupters. And when the power goes out, because like a tree falls on the power line or whatever, the interrupter senses that and it reroutes the power from a different substation to keep your lights on. So anytime like your lights go off and they come right back on, that's what just happened. Pretty nerdy, but
Hey!
also pretty cool.
Power facts with Bert.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to the government. Shout out to Bert. Amumu says power to the whole room went out. So wait, the room and not the house?
That sounds like he just threw a breaker.
What the heck? What are you running in your room?
I mean, if it's like an older house, the breakers are like a smaller amperage. And like modern stuff just takes a lot of amps. So like if it's like an older house and you're trying to crank like a heater or like a window unit AC or something like that, you can flip a breaker real quick.
I actually specifically avoided a couple houses because they still had like really old electric systems, and I knew that was going to be a problem. We're running big PCs here. Listen, we can't be triggering breakers off one computer.
I'm the opposite of
Yeah,
you
exactly.
there. Our first house we bought, they had like an old breaker box and old wiring, and we tried to negotiate for them to fix it, and they were like, nah, and they just dropped the price, and so we just bought the place. And then it never was a problem, so we never did anything with it. And then 2 years later, we sold the house, and the people that bought it also tried to negotiate for us to do that, and we also said nah and dropped the price. So I just assume everybody's going to do that forever, and it'll never get fixed.
It's hard. Yeah. It's hard to fix.
Well, unless you're doing something that requires enough amps that you're throwing your breaker, it doesn't matter. So the inspectors act like it's a big deal just because it's old, but you know, unless you're like running a bunch of grow lights and Bunsen burners, some kind of goofy thing in your garage, then you probably don't need that much power in your house.
If you're up here in the cold region like me, I'm running a gaming PC and an electric heater in the office. Oh, we're back on. We're back on. Get rid of those electric
Those electric heaters use a lot of power.
Hello?
No. Frozen.
No! No! Are we frozen? Did we get the bug? Someone help. Who's had this happen?
Don't
I still
worry.
hear the
I'll
sounds.
hit you with more electricity facts.
Wait, let me time control. Okay, we're good. Oh.
You guys looked out there. You almost had to hear more facts.
Oh, I was gonna be so sad if that caused us to bug out. Okay, 5-minute interruption. We're fine. We got this. We're back. The game is still even. Molten says, I can fight you, and Mikoto says, I don't take any damage from you anymore. Oh no, Zeri is... no, she's good. She got the wall jump. Fudge Cow taking out the wards. Baron is up, but neither team is looking at it really hard. The Dragon timer has been pinged. Makoto is walking back, a double buff Garen. I do think he could kill him eventually, but it would take him a long time.
Yeah, nobody's concerned about the Baron. This is a dragon game. We're 2
Yeah.
and 2, and we're both focused on Soul Point.
It's hard to take a Baron when you're even. Oh. No, Makoto is going to get caught in the river just a little bit, but he is pretty dang tanky.
Yeah, he's starting to add some MR to his armor there. Do you not need to put damage on Malphite? I never played Malphite.
I don't know. You get damage from armor, so I guess not.
I guess not if you have 3 and 1 Lux doing your damage for you.
Oh, damage is a lot of damage is going to come out to Mumu. Trying to get the vision clear. Targon has control of the river. The Void is grouped up. Are they trading Dragon for a lane push? It looks like they are. Alright, I respect the fact that they're calling that instead of just fighting.
Yeah, they had to do something.
Cameron is coming. Oh, okay, pretty big damage coming out. Chase is going to get ulted. I don't think he's going to be immediately cleaned up. But, oh, I'm wrong about that, actually. Flash ult coming out from the Garen. He's going to get bound, but he's still Garen. He's going to walk away. Oh, Malphite ult is coming out. Pooh is going to try to get damage on them. Oh, it doesn't work. He has to push up too far. He's got no support. And now the Baron call is coming out from Targon. Oh, that is rough when you try to give up the objective to get something, but you still can't do it. Targon had too much control of those fights. The neutral game.
Able to save the tower there. Well done.
Yeah. The neutral game from
And
Targon
she
is
ults
too
to
good.
steal the Baron, I believe.
Lux already ulted. Amumu is just gonna get beat up.
But he did stop the Baron. I'm gonna say that was worth it.
You know what? You're probably right. Targon just has so much poke. A little bit of damage came up from the... A little bit of damage went out to the Amumu, and then suddenly he was half health immediately. Building straight armor against a proficient way. You know. Very proficient. Oh, he's got Abyssal, never mind. Not a lot of action happening, both teams just cleaning up the map. Oh, he's gonna get out from the bush.
Barely gets out there.
Finds him, yep. He's got 2 MR items. 2 components now. Targon is gonna go for the scuttle. They are gonna pick it up. Oh, I do not know about that. Amumu goes out. He's stuck in the middle of 3 people. He's gonna ult 1. Malphite ult coming out onto Booze. He's gonna go down, but so are Amumu and King Pui. Cameron is still bringing the damage. Still alive. TP's coming in from Targon. Azalea is gonna go down just from touching Makoto. And the ult comes out to finish. Hey Chase, how's it going?
Yeah, that was without the Mordekaiser. Blue team's still in this.
They're still in it, but they... I don't know, that was rough. Targon's just inching closer and closer to their base. Chase trying to walk back into the base. He's gonna flash. Alright. Ult coming out from Wei, gets bound near tower. He is out of resource. He's gonna have to back off. Yeah, Targon is pushing just an inch at a time into more and more of a lead position here. Oh, Malton's gonna go on to King Pui. He is just too big to stop. There's not enough peel from Amumu. Amumu did not have ult yet to peel him off. That is... Actually, that's huge. That's gonna be dragging
one.
Targon.
That's a scary Garen.
Hey, Lux!
Oh,
Lux
very
took the red
nice.
buff. Malton is huge in these games. I would even go so far as to
now
say...
say with confidence that I see why he drew all 5 bans.
Yeah. He's got so much healing. He's just backed full already. He's 10-1. Can we get an MVP? Can we get an MVP Molten? Don't even waste your mana. Makoto takes no damage. Targon is probably going to pick up the dragon. They're in position. They have the vision advantage. Let's see if the Void can make a play. It looks like they're going to try to fight this one. A lot of resources going on to Makoto, actually. The Garen is in the backline picking up the Lux. He's going to flash out, but probably going to get ulted. He's going to go down. Going to set his sights on Chase next. And Targon is just cleaning people up.
It's so sad. He so nearly got the Garen.
Oh, it's so close. The Garen just has free reign. There's not enough heal. There's not enough damage.
Well, Targon definitely with the upper hand again. Let's see if they close it out or if Blue can scrap their way back into this. I'm still saying this Lux can do it. 5-2 and 10. Very impressive showing for Fudge Camp.
Listen, you show me a Lux with 10 kills against a Garen with 10 kills. She does not have enough oomph to bust him down.
She has not built to do so, but I would argue that it is possible.
She's got damage, just, you know, he's
No
big.
pin yet.
Molten is living in the jungle. If he's gonna catch out Fudge Cow, he's just gonna kill him. A little bit of help from Wei there, but for the most part, he's just huge. Targon's gonna pick up the Baron. I don't see a way for the Void to contest this. Amumu's looking at it. Is he gonna go for a steal? They do see him back there. I don't think he has the vision, though, to know that when to go in. He doesn't. He's gonna walk around. He is just gonna walk around. Oh, no. Targon's gonna pick up. Targon's gonna pick up Baron.
Baron's steal. It's too late, but you're still over
Okay.
there. You get caught.
Oh, Chase does not have the flash to chase him. It's just barely not up. No.
I thought he was about to flash. He just stood there looking at the wall. Did he try to ult and it didn't work? Is that what happened?
Actually, that's true. Why didn't he ult? His flash just came up.
I think that does happen. Like if you try to ult a guy at the very edge of the range and they walk out, I think it just takes your.
King Pui is going down. It's way ulted. Damage coming out from everyone on Targon. Makoto just trying to do what he can here, but Molten, even taking 2 towers, just walks into the team. Says, I will fight anyone right now, and I will win.
Void scrapping for it.
They're pushing him off. They're pushing him off. Azalea might go down here.
Minions. Minions are going to take the turret anyway.
Q's probably coming up there. She's going to get slowed, but Molten? Probably just go back in the game if you wanted. But he's chasing for the kills. Oh, this is not a good place to be. You do not have the tankiness here. But Makoto does. Top fight,
Gonna get
top
his
fight.
revenge
Oh, the minion damage,
after all
though.
this time. Yeah.
Baron-powered super minions. Morn's gonna ult him. And he is probably gonna have enough damage, but Molten could just hide him out. He gets the pull. Oh, 1,000 shutdown gold! Makoto
That has
picking
to
up
feel good.
1,000
After
gold.
laning against that top lane, finally gets his revenge. Love to see it.
Alright, go make your 1,000 gold purchase. Take an item from the top shelf.
Yeah.
Amumu picking up, more than likely, his last item of the game. Picking up the rook. It is looking like Dragon Soul, not Baron, is going to be the end of this game. The Baron's running out. They're getting as much push off as they can before it does, though.
What
And
do you
top,
think they do now? Group
you know,
bot?
look at that top. Look what's still standing. And the Garen says, I want to be in the fight immediately. Goes back to base, buys, it comes right back with TP. They're taking their minions. Baron ran out for Targon, so they are pushing. Oh, King Pui gets caught out. Sejuani ult doesn't hit, so he is going to get out, though. Chase ults Azalea. Not going to be able to kill him, though. Not enough damage. Makoto goes directly into all 5 members of Targon. Oh, King Pui!
Okay.
Hyper carry Twitch damage! Oh, no. Oh, hey! Okay, look at that!
Okay.
Punch Count did it! In the end, just like game 1, the Void plays a good team fight, but at this point, it's just the advantage is too big.
Yeah, again, if you were to sit there and look at this on paper, it might appear to have been a blowout, but really in both games, I would say Targon just showed up with the team fights ready to go, and it kind of felt like Void was always scrapping for it. Either way, definitely well played by both teams.
Good job.
Pretty entertaining series here.
Oh, my stats are messed up here. There we go. Look at your graph. Take a look at your graph for all you graph lovers out there. Oh, looks like Wade just beat out Garen in damage? Really?
All right, I got to give it to him. That is a proficient
That is
score.
a proficient graph. Lux actually
And
coming
by his
in.
own account, Cameron was in the backpack this series.
Everybody did step up. That was a great game from Targon.
Yeah.
Actually, Lux taking the top damage spot. Pui,
Oh, no
again,
surprise there. Lux is the best champion. Everyone knows this.
the Twitch just had a hard time. He had a hard time putting out more than 5 or 6 autos before he just got collapsed on by Garen or Booze. So that's it. Targon is going to sweep this 2-0. And they are heading into one of the 2 final slots.
A 2-0, but a close series nonetheless. Do we want to get the captains
Do
in
we
here?
do we want an interview with the captains?
Yeah, we do. Get them in here. Captains, please report.
I don't have. There we go.
Hello.
Hello.
Ah, welcome.
Adelphi's here. She is the captain of Targon.
I am. It's a team effort. It's a team captaining effort.
It's a team. All right. Well, Adelphi's here representing all of the captains of Targon.
Yep, all 5 of us.
If we don't have both the captains, that is okay.
Chase just joined.
Oh, we
He's
do.
here.
Here's Chase.
I'm in here.
Oh, there you go. There. Sorry.
It doesn't make a noise when
Yeah.
people come in the caster booth.
It made a
Yeah.
noise for me.
It didn't for
Yeah,
us.
but not everyone has the goofy soundboard turned up. Sav does.
That-
Oh, I have it muted. Is that what it is?
Yeah,
That's-
maybe you just have it muted.
I do.
Maybe.
Because Kyle spams it too much.
Oh, okay.
But some people turn off the
Well,
people.
coming in on a great series. GG's all around. Targon, you closed out a couple big team fights in both games that really started your lead.
Yeah, I'm just really happy we did I can't say we. Cam did a lot of research into different strategies for draft strats, just nonstop looking into different ideas for different things, just making ideas. He really carried us with the draft there. He was just like, this is what we should do if they pick these things. This is what we should do in these ideas. And, you know, obviously it worked. So
Yeah, bless Cam. He's always that guy that puts in a little bit more effort than anybody else to do the research for whatever thing is going on, not just League.
yeah, endlessly
Chase,
grateful.
Who does the research in y'all's team?
Mostly me and Icon, but it's me and him are the ones who get together and like put up a draft strat and stuff. But everyone pitches in for like what they want to play, what they think will work, and stuff like that.
Sure. And how do you feel like the draft went today?
Game one, I've told my team I'm done listening to them with their bans sometimes because I wanted to ban Trundle, and I hate Trundle, and we wanted to ban it. But then they talked me into banning Seraphine because they thought Adelphi was going mid because they thought Edgar was playing the Renata. And I said, it's stupid. I don't care.
As soon as you guys banned the Seraphine, I was
why
like,
are they
ooh.
I know. I was very frustrated. I'll admit.
I was like,
it was the most frustrated I've been in a game after we lost. I was just like, I hate stupid Trundle. I don't want to play against this stupid Trundle, and we didn't need to.
You know what?
But,
Yeah.
For what it's worth, you did a great job playing into the Trundle. I saw the effort, but man, it's just so rough on Tryndamere. Every time he tried to hit him, he just got away just in time.
Makoto tried his best to, but yeah, I just
talk to me about the 5 top lane bans game 2.
Oh my god, that was so funny.
I thought it was a head scratcher at first, but then after the game was over, it was pretty justified.
Yeah,
Molten was a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He popped off on that Garen.
Yeah, honestly, we in the draft we were scratching our heads. He was like, I mean, I guess let's just do Garen. And then he ended up just like going crazy anyway. I was like, what the heck? It's like, how
It was big.
Yeah.
It was. Yeah. It was. It was
for sure. Well played by both teams.
I
said this several times on the cast, but like on paper, it looks like.
Don't say we played
Targon.
well. Don't.
Yeah, there were a lot of close fights. A lot.
Don't
like,
hype.
We
ran it down.
Mm-mm.
You
You really didn't. I mean, like
I mortaled you when you had a black shield up. Okay.
I saw that. I saw that.
We started laughing. We started laughing really hard about
I watched
that.
Icon try and buy ult over Dragon Pit and fail it at least once.
Listen, there were some problems. Okay.
I didn't get to see it. I don't know what happened top lane. I have to go back and watch that. Like how
heavy lies the crown. You've been riding high a little too long. We had to, we had to make sure you knew.
Thanks a ton to Sunomid. If you're looking at the screen. But thanks to Punch Cow for subbing in. It definitely.
Yeah. I'm so sad we haven't been able to play against Gabe. Both times we've played you, he's had been subbed, and we were.
Well, tell your team to be available during the week. I mean, what do you?
I work a job 7 to 5. I can't help it.
You weren't the issue. It was the rest of your team. It's just that's how it's worked out, and when we see you in the finals, because.
Can I ask you a question?
We'll just delay it until we can all play. Yeah, go for it.
Fiora question mark? Ban?
Makoto hates it. I don't know if he plays it or not, but Makoto hates Fiora.
I don't think it's one of Molten's bigger picks. I thought maybe you were banning it so Makoto wouldn't play it.
No. No. Yeah, I don't.
Well,
Yeah,
I-
doesn't want to feel rough.
I respect it. If it's a kryptonite for you,
Yeah,
and the
I get
opposing
it.
laner is known to be strong anyways, and they even if they just played it a few times, I would ban it. I ban the Urgot for that reason all the time.
well, GG's. I really don't think that you ran it down. There
I don't
were
either.
a couple great team fights where if you weren't,
Mm-hmm.
if Targon wasn't so far ahead in a couple of those, you played it perfectly. But
No, this is Booze
I
Bash.
was
If you ran it
frustrated.
down, we would say so.
Just don't forget, guys. With a little bit of rusties, you too can look just like me. Ka-chow.
Oh God,
Close the stream.
we're done here.
Oh,
All right.
Don't forget the next upper bracket game tomorrow at 7 p.m. There's a Hextech game tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tune into that.
Come out
Yep.
to support
Thanks for
our
joining
Hextech
us.
people.
We'll see you next time.
Targon
Shut it down,
2-0
Sav.
going to finals.
Yep.
Good
See
night,
you
Booze
there.
Bash.